Hello, everybody. Great to have you along with us. Oh, yes, we are wrapping up summer real fast and senior softball. Another beautiful day here at Seymour Lake Park. Of course, it's your Oxford Health Quest 24th Street Tavern taking on a group that plays well there out of Shelby Township. It's KJ's Irish Pub. And again, they're here to take on Oxford and see what they can do. It's going to be a great day for some softball here. Dan Weiss, yours truly, Jim Hughes. Stay there. It's coming up. Pop some popcorn. Have some fun. We'll be back in a moment. And good afternoon, everybody. We are right here at the Seymour Lake Park. First batter up on deck here is number 17, Chris Carnago, I believe. Hope we're saying his name right. We got the lineup just a few minutes ago. Great to have you along with us. Smiley's out there on the circle. That'll go out a play right now for a foul. Looking at, I think we have a count of 1 and 2. Team actually found out they were in the league lower and they came up to this league. They sit on a record of 7-19. Your Oxford team right now at 11 and I think he said 14. So this team has actually been moved up a league. Shout out to the shortstop and over there to first base, down for 1. No score right now, and again, kind of a beautiful day. Supposed to get real hot later this afternoon, but right now it is pretty comfortable. Bring your water along with you, and you should be fine. Coming up on deck, number 27, Joe Terranova. Joe took a look back like he didn't think somebody was going to say his name. Did I say his name right? And he gets down for a strike off the top of the base. Smiley on the hill. Going to see if the big guy's going to pitch today a little bit later. Big shot out to right field. That'll get him to 1 at least. That'll be a first base hit. He's going to try to stretch it. They're going to throw over, and he'll hold up on 2. Great run job by Terranova. Number 7 coming to bat, Mike Muzzary. Man on second base right now, 1 out, and this KJ's Irish Pub. Big shot out, and this is going to roll him around to 1. Down all the way home. They're going to take him home on this. That'll get a base hit and a run in. So an RBI by Mike Muzzary. That's 1-0 right now. We bring to bat Barry Marwa. And again, we could be butchering some of these names, and they usually tell us at the end of the game. Man on first base. We got 1 run in already for the KJ's Irish Pub. Big line drive out to the gap. And they may roll them all the way around. And, again, we have that 5 rule that could actually come into play here. We got another run in, and a man will hold up on third with a big pop out to the gap. Good shot there. 2-0 right now, and that was a good hit by Barry Marwa. Number 26 comes to bat. His name is Bill Harper. This KJ's team seems to be cleaning up right now, 3-0. That'll hit him on a strike from the Smiley. Big shot out to left field. That'll send another runner home, and that should take us to 3 or 4. That should be 4 right now, and they get to 5. That inning will come to the other bottom part of the inning. So right now they come out strong. Number 24 are ready to bat. Jeff Boyer. Jeff Boyer, man on first, and they are cleaning up this first inning. Pop out to center, and that'll be fielded. Runner will stay back on first base. So 2 outs right now. They sit on 4-0. Coming to bat, Jim Marks, number 8. 2 out right now, but a good first inning stretch here for this team that just came up to this part of the league. Big shot out to and it gets fielded by, they don't need to field it, down for 3. They pick up 4. At the bottom of 1, Oxford's going to come and answer the call. 4-0 right now. You're watching Oxford softball. Foes coming up. It'll be your leadoff batter. On deck, Kraus. KJ team cleaned up sort of in the first inning. They picked up 4. 3. 4 minus 1, 3. I was giving them an extra. Cleaning up the plywood on the Oppo Defoe coming up here to see what he can do offensively. Got some big bats here at Oxford, so again, we're looking forward to some big shots out to the field. Oppo Defoe. He pops it up, that'll fall out of play and go over to the tree. Defoe gets a foul there and pops it out to center field and easily snatched out of the sky. It'll be 1 down. Kraus in the house, number 25. Kraus ready to pop one out there to see what he can do offensively. Shot out there to left field. It will drop. That'll get him to at least 1 right now. Coming up, you love him. His name is Quiet Storm. Mark Emerson, number 1. Cleanup hitter for Oxford here. Emerson says he's going to need a pitch runner today because he's having some hamstring problem. And that'll be a ball. Have to see who's up on the hill. I know he batted. I forgot his name. We'll figure that out. Shot in field, and that'll go right over to the shortstop second. And will they get the Dubu? And they get one of them. 2 down right now. And I'd say the KJ Irish Pub looking good right now as they are attacking defensively. Man up on first base, 2 down right now. There's no score for Oxford. Big shot out to center. That'll get field. They'll go down for 3. At the end of 1, it's KJ's 3, Oxford 0. We'll pick it up in the beginning part of 2 right after this. You're watching Oxford Softball on OCTV. As we get underway with the beginning part of 2, the KJ Irish Pub, they lead it by 3. On the hill still, Smiley. Gary Terenzi's up there trying to see what he can do. Coming to bat should be the guy that was watching third base. Well, he's on deck, actually. Number 10, Ken Adams. I thought of Ken Burns there for a second. I thought we were doing a documentary, you know. Ken Adams takes a ball right off there from Gary. They call him Smiley.
Go hard, go hard.
Right over to Taco at third, and they'll say good night. We gotta tell this KJ team they all need nicknames, and I'll really have a hard time. Coming up, the big guy, number 9, looks like he might have played some basketball in his day. Ernie Ritterhouse. Ritterhouse, okay. Got the manager helping me out. Ritterhouse looks like he should be playing hoop. Drops him for a strike on the plywood.
Used to play Greenfield Village old-time baseball.
Oh, cool.
Nickname was Tiny.
Strike 2. You know, Oxford this year, the high school team, they were the team of 1925 of Oxford. Big shout out to the shortstop, and that'll get him up to 1. Did he get him? Good run up on there. I'm to find out Ernie used to play some old-time baseball at Greenfield Village. Yeah, pretty cool stuff there. I've never been out to see one of those. That'd be kind of fun. Coming to bat, number 20. Can't mess this one up. Dave Stoll. His team definitely was in the league. I shouldn't say lower, the other league last year, but now they're up in this league and making some damage. Oh, a little bit of a foul ball back to the dugout. Mr. Spring keeping everybody legal behind the plate today.
We were 26-0 last year. Go Dave.
Shot out to over to second, and that'll get 1, and that'll be an overthrow on that one. Will he go to 2? He's holding up on 2. Now, from what I understand, talking to the manager, they were elevated up into this new league, but last year they were 26-0 in the league prior. What teams did you guys play last year? Royal Oak and stuff?
No, it was in Clintonwood.
Oh, okay, yeah.
West Bloomfield, Keith Sportsfield was
Oh, West Bloomfield, okay. Manager's giving me some statistics. Nothing wrong with that. George Rodenbach right now takes a strike. 2 down right now in the beginning part of 2.
Go George.
Shot up through the gap, and it'll get to a little right field. That'll keep him on 1 and 2. This will bring up Joe Klein, number 22. Again, they rolled out a 26-0 record last year, so made a mark there. And again, they're now in this new league with Oxford. Gary's kind of surveying the troops to see where they should line up. Got one man on first and second. They already lead it by 3 from that first inning. So this definitely is a pretty big bat for Joe Klein. Joe Klein's got a runner for him. That'll be dropped for a foul. Not a bad day for some ball here today. Again, it's going to get a little bit hotter from what we understand. Shot out right to the pitcher. He will rifle it over to 1, and that'll take him down. They don't score in 2, but we'll get to the bottom part of 2. The score still stands at 3-0. We're back in a moment.
While most contraceptives are highly effective at preventing unwanted pregnancies, there is one foolproof method. Pairing socks with sandals has been scientifically proven to prevent pregnancy by deterring any contact with the opposite sex.
Dad, we're grown adults now. Isn't it a little late to be having the talk or whatever this is?
I know what you're thinking. What is international action star Ed Begley Jr. doing talking to his blossoming children about sex? Well, as a matter of fact, I'm saving the world.
You said that we had to come home for an emergency.
Do you know that one of the biggest threats to wildlife and their habitats is rapid human population growth?
Please tell me you're done now.
Do your part by showing young lovers all the tools they need to avoid intimate moments altogether.
You don't have to sit through Ed Begley Jr.'s sex talk to save wildlife. Just use contraception, support reproductive rights, and speak up for sex ed in schools.
That's way better.
Find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.com.
Once again, you're watching Oxford Community Television. Hey, if you are a business and you'd like to sponsor Oxford football, we sure would love to have you do that. Oxford football begins real soon. We need some sponsors so we can go on the road. Number 14 here again, Benton, of course, Rich Kadich, better known as Senior. Strike on Kadich. Big shot out to the center. Well, that'll drop in between the gap, and that'll actually get him to 1. That's good news for Oxford. Coming to bat, number 44, Kurt Kowalski, better known as the Koala. Ooh, got him on the tip on that one. Surprised him with a strike. Laid that one down perfectly, actually. Big shot out to center. Will it hold? And it does get snagged, and that'll hold the man up on first. Coming up, Tago looking for a big swing here. Maybe get some scores, runs on the board. Got a man up on first. This could be an RBI with Taco. Coming up on deck, you know him. We call him Senior SWAT himself, Chavez. Big shot out to left field, and it will get snagged. 2 down with some good fielding by this KJ team. Coming up, we call him Senior SWAT himself, Chavez. He actually goes by Chaos, according to Taco. Gets him for a ball on that one. They're playing a full 9 today. Big shot, and that'll go out to the next field. Chavez likes to put him out there to the left side mostly. Big shot out. Where did it go? It went left, and that got snagged as well. Good fielding. Will end 2. At the end of 2, the KJ 3, and Oxford still sits on the donut hole. We'll be back in a moment to pick up 3. Coming to bat, number 1 for the KJ, it's Ron Takashima. Ron takes a strike from Smiley. Big hit to the shortstop, and that'll get him over to first on the snag. Should be out. He snagged him up on that one. Good fielding infield by Oxford on that one. Coming to bat, we're almost at the bottom of their order, is number 32, Deb McKinley. Drops it down for a strike. Deb showing the Smiley what she wants there. Big shot out infield shot. That'll fall, and that'll get the runner up to 1. McKinley had a hit and took him to 1 on that one. Had 3 Oxford players kind of snagging for it, but they didn't get it. Now we come up to batter number 23. It is Jim Less. Jim Less. We'll be through their batting order here shortly. That'll be a ball on Less. Big shot out to center field, and that'll get a runner over to 2 where they hold them up, and they're gonna hold them up and have a man on first and second. Mr. Spring making sure everybody's legal. Top of the batting order again, and they did some damage with this crew. Number 17, Chris Carnego. Chris seems like he's a switch-up batter on this one. I thought he batted right before. Terenzi pitching at him, I think's different here. Oh, well, maybe that's what he was before. I have to pay attention. Shot out there to center, and this will roll him down for another run. Everybody will hold up, and you'll see number 4 come in. Coming up, top of the order, the second batter in the top of the order. He put a big hit out there, number 27, Joe Terranova. Joe, from what we understand, used to play, or that was number 9 that played that. Joe gets a ball right off the bat. Big shot out to center, and Chavez nails, I believe it was Chavez that picked that one up. We got to take a runner tag up. He'll get to 3. 2 down right now on the good snag there, but we got the runner over to 3, so a score, possible score here on 3. They picked up one already. They're at 4-0 against your Oxford team. Number 7, Mike Mosery, who ended up getting up on base last time. And that'll be a strike from Smiley. Big shot out to center field, and that'll drop. We'll see another score come in. They're going to wave him to 3, a man on each corner, as another runner runs in, and that should give them 4. Or 5. Should be 5. Batter number 2, Gary Morawa. Big shot out to right field, and that is way out there. That'll send another runner in. That'll be 6. That'll be another runner in for 7. They are going to hold him up on 3. So 4 runs in this one. That 5-run rule will come into play if they get the next one in. The runner on 3, if he gets in, that'll put the wraps on the first part of the 3rd. 26, Bill Harper. Bill Harper lays a big one up, but it goes foul down to the parking lot. Bill Harper seemed to have some power on that one. It just went out of play. They're looking for another softball. They've been shooting a few of them out of the play area.
Yeah, you got one left and one right, Eddie.
Number 26, Bill Harper. 5th run is on 3. This would bring him up to 8 if they get that guy in. Shot out to outfield. That'll end it right there if he rolls in. As they pick up 5 in 3, this takes the score to 8-0 against your Oxford team. Oxford comes down in the bottom part of the third inning. We'll see what happens. We're back in a moment. Back with you on OCTV, it's Oxford softball. Oxford finding himself in a little bit of a lurch right now. We're at the bottom of 3. This team comes in from the KJ Irish Pub, putting some damage up on the board at 8-0 right now. Stoop is up there first batting for Oxford right now. Sam the Stoop. That'll be a ball on him. Stoop throws it out to the left field. It will fall, and that'll get him to 1. Coming up, your pitcher, Gary Terenzi. And you know his name already, is Smiley. They're going to need a runner for Gary. No outs right now, man up on first, and Oxford does need some scores. That'll be a ball. Another ball, 2 on the batter right now. Ball 3. This would bring Terenzi up to 1, or the runner for him. That'll be a strike. He surprises him at 3-1. Shot out to the shortstop. That'll wrap it over to 2. Will they get the double? They snag it 1-2 on the double there. And take everybody off of base, and we're back to square one again. 2 down. The Godfather himself going to see what he can do to even the score. Strike for the Godfather. Big shot out, and that gets snagged. That ends 3. Wow. Big shot out there at the end of 3. We pick it up and forward, going to 9. Oxford's down by a good 8. We're back in a moment. Stay there. Boom. Big shot by number 24, and they'll go to the shortstop, and they will miss a drop on that one. That would be Jeff Boyer gets to 1.
Hustle, Jeff.
Coming to bat right now, he's your pitcher, the big guy, 8, Jim Marks.
Come on, Jimmy.
You said this is this the guy that played over at Greenfield Village, right?
No.
Oh, no, number 9.
Yeah, number 9.
Strike on Marks, and he was pitching a pretty good game for this team.
Find some grass, Jimmy.
Big shot out, and that'll go right over to your shortstop. He snags it out of the air, and that'll be out.
Good try, Jimmy.
Coming to bat after Marks, you know him, number 10, Mr. Ken Adams. Got a cheerleader for Ken. Ken looks like he's ready to whap this one out of the park. And was that a foul? I didn't hear it hit.
grass, Ken. Nice.
That'll go right to Taco, and they'll hold him up on one. Taco snagged that right out of the air like it belonged to us. Here we go, number 9. This guy played some old-fashioned baseball down at Greenfield Village. Again, this is Ernie Ritterhouse. Again, a guy that looks like he should be playing basketball, actually.
Come on, Ernie.
I think the guy's like about 7'1". We have to ask him whether he played basketball in high school. I'm sure he did.
Don't know that.
Strike on that one. Smiley will surprise you sometimes. He'll give you a ball or two, and then he'll drop you with a strike. Other pitcher, of course, not in today, the big guy.
Go, Ernie.
It gets snagged, and he'll throw it to 2. That'll take 3, and you are done for the day there. We'll pick it up in just a moment. Oxford's going to try to get up on board. We're back in a moment. Oxford softball. Back with you on Oxford Community Television. Great to have you with us. Bottom of 4, and I guess the strategy for Oxford would just get on board right now with some scores. 8-0 right now. Now, they do have a few guys out of the lineup today. Just saw a few of their guys come in, and the big guy, Erkey, he's out right now. He should be hopefully back soon. Coming to bat, number 29, and of course you know him, Dave Cunningham, better known as the Silent Assassin. And they do need to put some runs up on the board right now. Playing to a full 9 today, actually. This team, again, earlier, as we mentioned, came from the other league. They led the league last year at 26-0, so they were just like the Yankees of that league. And basically we're elevated up and doing pretty good here today right now. The record in this league right now is 9 and I believe what he said was 17. Oxford sits on 14-11 right now in the league. Bit of and he lays down a strike right there. Silent Assassin ready to put it up in the air. And he throws it out to the gap in center, and this will hold Dave Cunningham up to 1. Going to get a runner for Dave. Top of the order right now, it's Oppo Defoe. Oppo Defoe here. He throws it right to the midpoint between first and second. That'll keep everybody at on base over there on first. Coming up, Kraus in the house. That'll go out of play right up the line there almost. I believe the other one that we're missing today is Terry Bro. And that goes and stays fair, and that'll get everybody to 1 and 2, and that's kind of what Oxford needs right now. He's back up again. Let's hope he can throw it out in the field. Mark Emerson, of course, you know him as the Quiet Storm. Quiet Storm's got 2 to bring home. Storm throws it up the middle, and what will they do? They're going to roll it. They got nothing to lose but get a score. It'll hold the man on first and second, and they'll score 1. The Oxford team goes up with 1. 8-1 right now. So they're on the board, man on first and second. Big shot out, and that gets snagged. Snagged like a bad habit on that one. That had distance on it, and he thought that was going to foul. He did the best he could on that one. Wow. That would have been a good hit for Oxford, but again, he had the distance on it, but they got a good left fielder out there. Rich Kadich up out of there trying to get something going. Senior himself. That'll strike on that one. It'll stay infield. All they got to do is take it to 3. That should be it. That'll end 5. The score right now, 8-1. Back with you on Oxford Community Television. Great to have you along with us. We are at the top of the 5th inning of play right now. Oxford did go up on with a run there, 8-1 as they sit on it right now. They are playing to 9, so we're almost at the halfway point. And again, the bats from the KJ's Irish Pub lighting it up here today at Seymour Lake Park. I want to again mention, if you want to sponsor any of our fall sports for the Oxford High School, we would sure love you to do that, especially football. We can go on the road if we can get a few sponsors. And again, we have pretty good packages. Call our office at 248-628-9658. Coming to bat, number 20. Yes, you know him. He was here before. Dave Stoll. Dave Stoll gets a strike. Once again, we've had multiple businesses do that. We are able to tailor a package for you.
Go, Dave.
And that'll go to your shortstop, and he'll rifle it over to Sam. Not sure if he got him.
Good hustle, Dave.
The stoop over there on 1, making sure he got it.
Start us up, George.
Number 4, George Rodenbach. Strike on George. That'll be a ball. Smiley pitching the whole game today. Again, Erke out for a little bit. He is here in spirit, but he's not able to pitch right now. Strike on number 4, George Rodenbach.
Fair, George. Go through.
Big shot to second base, and that'll keep him up on 1 on the throw. Safe.
Come on, Joe.
1 out. Gary up the middle.
Runner, got a runner.
That'll be a ball on number 22, Joe Klein.
Dwayne, too deep.
That'll keep it legal inside the park. On deck, Ron Takashima.
Nice, Joe. Nice.
That'll get a man on first and second. Coming to bat, number 1, Ron Takashima.
One, George.
Ronnie, ground ball to you.
A lot of grass out there, Ron.
Keeps it inside the park. He'll take it over to 2. He'll tag him up. And that'll be an out. Two down right now, and again we are in the top of 5, and KJ's lead it by 7 at 8-1. Batting number 32, Deb McKinley. She takes a strike.
Hey, find some grass, Deb.
I'm gonna have to get that on a T-shirt. Find some grass. There we go. That means 2 things to some people. If you're from the 60s, that means 2 things. Softball, it means something else. Big shot in field, and that'll go to the shortstop. He rifles it to 1-2, and that'll end it. No damage this early part of 5. We come back. Oxford's going to see what they can do. The score right now, 8-1. We're back in a moment. Stay there, and we'll be right back.
Drownings are a leading cause of death for young children. Simple safety steps are the best way to prevent these tragedies. Make sure kids learn how to swim. Always watch them in and around water. Properly fence all pools and stay away from drains. Consider the steps you take, then add a few more. Because you never know which pool safety step will save a life until it does. Simple steps save lives. To learn some new ones, visit poolsafely.gov.
Back with you on OCTV. We're watching senior softball from Seymour Lake Park. We're at the bottom of 5. Score right now is KJ's Irish Pub 8, and Oxford's got 1. Let's see what they can do offensively here. Again, great to have you along with us on senior softball. Again, if you ever want to catch one of these contests, head out here on a Monday or a Wednesday out here to Seymour Lake Park. They play out here all the time. The Koala at bat right now with a strike. Going to have to hand it to that KJ's fielding team. They're snagging all the balls out in the outfield mostly. Big shot that'll get through the gap, and that'll get him up. The Koala goes to 1. Here comes Taco. He's going to see what he can do, maybe punch him in. Strike on Taco. Big shot into the gap. That'll take number 2 out, and they'll get him. 1-2 on the double play. They take away the offense here for Oxford right now. It'll be up to the one and only Chaos to see what he can do. The Stoop is on deck. Senior swat himself, Chavez, or better known as Chaos. Strike 1. Shot outfield, and that will go to center, and as always, snagged out. The end of 5. Wow, some good fielding by a team that just came up from another league. I tell you, they lead it right now 8-1. We're back in a moment. We pick it up in 6 on Oxford Community Television.
This is OCTV.
Back with you on Oxford Community Television. We're at the top of the 6th inning of play right now. And yes, this team from the KJ's Irish Pub seems to be putting some damage on Oxford right now. 8-1, and again, looking for some solid defense here and even some hits when they come back in. Again, they played a 9 today. On their traditional double, they go 7-7. Today's a full 9 here. A beautiful day at the park. Still not too hot. Sun is shining, and a good day for, I hate to be cliche, but a good day for softball. Coming to bat, number 23. We've seen him here before, Jim Less. And less is more. That'll be a ball on Jim. Still got to get this KJ team with a bunch of nicknames, but then again, it makes my job harder. That'll be another ball. 2 balls on him. Smiley pitching a pretty good game, but he's pitching the whole thing himself today.
Find the gap, Jim.
He shoots that right to second base, and that'll be... He got him. Schnegola. Coming to bat. Should be number, is that 17... Chris Carnego, who's a right-sided batter. That's right side, yes? Oh, left side, yeah, okay. My other left. Carnego did some damage in the first, and I believe about the 3rd inning he was up. Carnego pops it out to right, and it falls in the gap. I hate that gap. It's where you need to floss.
Come on, Joe Terranova.
Coming to bat. You've seen him here before, the big guy himself, number 27, Joe Terranova. Joe's either going to like me or not like me when he sees this broadcast. He gets him on a foul there. Terranova does a pop back. Ooh, almost caught by the catcher. That would have been an out.
1-1, Joe.
Our overhead plane's making the trip over. For that overhead shot, Dan. We had our OCTV plane. It only makes one pass over. Oddly enough, we never see the pilot.
Is that true?
No.
Find the hole, Joe.
A lot of grass out there.
Hold up, Gary. Hold on. Hit him where they ain't. We really keel it. Good, Gary.
Shot infield. That'll say the shortstop over to 2 for see if they can get the double. Nope, they get the 1 on 2. Terranova gets up to 1.
2-out team. Come on, Mike.
Coming to bat, Mike Musry.
Superintendent for Armada Schools.
Huh?
Superintendent for Armada Schools.
Oh, okay, getting some history on Mike. He played some tennis for Armada. And he evidently liked to play softball in the center field against Oxford. Yeah, Mike's coming for 2. They're going to hold him at 2 and 3. Ooh, the ball gets by. But they're going to protect the run.
Got 2, Mike. 2 ducks, Gary.
Gary Murawa. Man on second and third. What happened?
Intentional walk. Put him
They decided to walk him to 1, so they got a bases loaded situation on the intentional. Number 26 is batting for, and that's Bill Harper. Full loaded bases if Bill happens to get offensively enthusiastic here.
Good eye, Bill.
2 balls there. Smiley pitching a long game here because usually it's Urke and Smiley. They go back and forth. So I was wondering if it might be getting to him right now. Ball 3. Ooh. It's going to be a bad payoff if he walks him in. Gets him on the strike, 3-1.
Way to take, Bill.
2 outs right now. This is a very important pitch here.
Go, go, go.
Shot, and that'll get over there to 2, and that'll end it right there. And we'll be back in a moment. You're watching Oxford Softball on OCTV.
Hey, this is Taco, number 88 for the Oxford 24th Street Cafe and Health Quest. And you're watching Oxford Softball on OCTV.
Back with you in the bottom of 6 innings. Did the walk help? I guess it did. 8-1 right now, the bottom of 6. Oxford needs some runs. And we'll see what they can do offensively, but they're playing a pretty tough right now KJ Irish Pub. Playing to 9 today, so they still got a few innings to work. Coming up, Stoop. He's going to see what he can do offensively here. And again, you got to watch that outfield with this KJ team. They seem to be pretty strong. The Stoop is ready to pop one out to the outfield and in between the gap, hopefully. Pop up, and that'll fall out of play and go foul.
Yeah, it was only 60 feet away. If you had that last one, when I was 25, I could have got halfway there.
Shot right infield, and that'll go past your shortstop. That'll get Stoop up to 1. Coming to bat, Smiley, your pitcher, Gary, to Renzi, and of course, he goes by Smiley. We know that. Bottom of 6, 8-1 right now. Again, Oxford needs some scores. Shot outfield, and will it get snagged? It will drop. That'll keep a man on first and second. There's an overthrow. They're not going to take a chance. They're going to keep everybody on base. Coming up himself, the Godfather. He's going to see what he can do. On deck, Dave Cunningham, the big Dave Cunningham. He is always good for a power hit. Silent assassin, ready to do his business. The Godfather going to wait to hire the assassin. Strike on the Godfather. Strike 1, ball 1. Man on first and second. Best opportunity right now is a big hit. Shot out to the gap, and that's going to keep him. They're sending him home. They're going to send him home. It's going to get a run in, and man on first and second. That'll be 2, 8-2 right now. As the lead starts to dwindle slowly. Coming to bat, Dave Cunningham. Yes, we know him, and you know him as the Silent Assassin. Dave's always good for a big hit out to right. Dave's a left-handed batter himself. Shot out. It goes out to the right field, and it's snagged. Tagged up. It'll go to third. Will he make it to third? Will he make it? That is done. 3 down. We end 6. They pick up 1. The score right now is 8 to. Oh no, it's only 2 down. My bad. I'm almost ended it too early. Top of the order right now. Oppo Defoe. 2 scores this inning for Oxford. 8-2 right now. Defoe. We got a man on first. Defoe sends it out of play. A long 8-2. Again, we are going to go into 7 here shortly. They played a 9 today, so there's still a little bit of time. Oppo Defoe takes a strike. That'll be another ball on Defoe. Pitching a solid game for the KJ team. Big shot out, and it does stay fair, yes. They're going to get him up to 1, and they won't stretch it. They'll keep him on 1 and 2, keeping everybody safe. Kraus in the house, coming up to clean it up on deck. Quiet Storm Emerson's coming up. Kraus in the house. Two down. Shot out, and that will stay foul. Big hustlers out of the outfield out there, man. They've been snagging them out of the air. I mean, Oxford's been hitting pretty good, too. Shot in field. That'll go past your third baseman. That will load the bases right now. Mark Emerson, 2 down. This is what you need. Quiet Storm's going to have to lay one out there. It's not that there's any pressure, but the Storm is going to have to create a storm right here. He's got bases loaded. Best chance right here, right now. Strike on the Storm. He shots it out, and it drops. That'll get Storm up to 1. That'll get 2 in. They're going for broke. 2 scores on the RBI. Mark gets 2 in on the RBI. That takes you 8-4. 2 men on base, 2 outs. Coming to bat, Mikowski. The Mac attack. Shot outfield, and it drops. They are going to send him home. They are going to send him home. They got nothing to lose. They take him all the way, 2 more in. It should get the score to about 8-6 right about now. In the rally inning, they wake it up in 7. 2 down still. Oxford's making their comeback right now. Kadich lays one in field, and that'll hold up. That'll get him to 1. Man on each corner on a Kadich infield. That's Senior himself. The koala himself will see what he can do. The rally inning strike on the Koala. 8-6 in the rally inning. It happened to be 7, lucky 7.
Drive it now. Here we go.
Shot out, and it gets. They get on an overthrow, they get another run in. It's now 8-7. 8-7 on the rally. Put the rally caps on, everybody, if you're at home. Man on first and second, they still sit on 2 outs. Taco has a chance to go. The go-ahead run is on first base. The tie on 2, the go-ahead on 1. Shot out, big pop-up fly. What will happen here? What will happen? They're taking him home for the tie. Tie ball game, and you're at a man on first and second. 8-8, and what a rally in 7. Here he comes, the senior SWAT himself, Chavez, better known as Chaos. Oxford seemed to come to the game in the 7th inning here. Kind of hoping the Tigers start to do that. Strike on Chaos. Shot in field, and that'll get sent to third, and that'll end it. But they pick up tie game in the bottom of 7. They get to 8. It's a new ball game. Oxford Community Television.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job, it's our promise.
Back with you on Oxford Community Television. I guess we'll call it Crazy Eights. The 8th inning, 8-8, and it's a new ball game in the rally in 7. Oxford lit it up. Here comes a very strong KJ Irish Pub, number 24. And that, of course, is Jeff Boyer. Even the score, Boyer. Ball on Boyer. Again, strong game by Terenzi. Smiley pitching the whole 9 today. Shot in field. That'll go to Taco. He'll rifle it over to 1, and that should be knocked down for an out. Coming up, it's your pitcher. It's number 8, Big Jim Marks. Mark's been pitching a solid game for the KJ team as well. He gets him on a ball. Ball number 2. Smiley trying to see what he can do. He'll usually surprise him on the 3rd pitch. And three balls right now.
You can look at a couple.
That'll be a strike, 3-1. 1 down right now, even score at 8 in a rally from 7. Wow, Oxford lit it up. Strike 2, full count on the batter right now. Smiley sneaking him in. Pitcher against pitcher here. Takes a swat. It'll stay in field. Taco has a chance to even it up. Boom, over to the 1, and they get him. 2 down. 2 down on the rifle from Taco at 3rd.
Taco, Ryan, Dwayne.
Erke's calling out the batting order right about now.
Taco, Ryan, Dwayne. You know what? I tried to get out of the way the last 2. Come on, Kenny. Find a hole.
Coming up, 2 down right now. Number 10 at bat, it's Mr. Ken Adams. Ken gets a strike. I don't know why I keep thinking of Ken Burns every time Adams comes up. I have no idea why, but does he do documentaries? Big pop-up in field, and that will be a snag. That'll end it. Bottom of 8 coming up. It's a notch score at 8. Oxford will see what they can do more offense here on Oxford Community Television. We're back in a moment. Great game here at Seymour Lake Park. Stay there.
Think buying fake products is harmless? Think again. Think fake cosmetics are tested and safe? Think again. Think that medicine you can buy off social media is high quality? Think again. Counterfeits are made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. Each year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products are sold in the U.S. I smell big crime. Think about it. If you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart. Buy smart. Go for real.
Back with you. Yes, I was rushing it a bit, I guess. It's the bottom of 7. I thought we were in 8, so they still got a little bit of time. Bottom of 7, Dan. We got some time. We can hold it up 8 all at bottom of 7, and we are ready for some Oxford offense here. Coming together, it's Stoop. Still 8 all. They rallied in the last bat. They rallied in 6, I guess, if this is 7. Someone needs Prevagen. I think it's me. Stoop knocks one out, but it will fall out of play. Had some distance to it. That'll be a ball. Shot out to the gap in right, and Stoop will get to 1. Smiley's going to snag the bat, and he'll have a chance at the bat. Runner for Stoop right now. Smiley on deck, the Godfather. That'll be a hit out to right field. It will drop down. It'll get everybody to 1 and 2. I think he's going to stretch it. It's going to be close. He did get his foot. I have to say it. Hey, from my angle, he did get the foot in. We could go back to instant replay. Man on each corner right now. That'll be a ball. Tie ball game right now at 8. Bottom of 7. Strike on the back end. Strike 2. Shot right through the center, and it'll bring a runner home. That'll get him above 1. It'll be 9 to 8. Man on first and second, 9 to 8.
Somebody want to coach third? Anybody coach third?
We need. Dave Cunningham, he's ready to see what he can do here. Big Dave. Silent Assassin. They lead it by 1, and Assassin takes a strike. Man on first and second. Big shot outfield, and that does get snagged. He tagged up, but he decided to go back. 1 out. Top of the order again, Oppo Defoe. Nine to 8. They rallied in 6 and picked it up. Big pop-up out of play, but will it get fielded? And it does not. It goes out of play. Oppo Defoe, top of the order for Oxford right now. Big shot out to center, and it's a high one. It falls. There got no option. He's going to 3. You got bases loaded. 1 out. 1 out, bases. Oh, I guess did they get him? One out, bases loaded, and again, we're at the bottom of 7. 9 to 8. The tables have turned.
Can I stand off the line and go back, touch the base, and come score? No. Can I stand off the line? No. Tackle, go run it 3. Put your mouthpiece in like I do.
Kraus in the house. Kraus is in the house, ready to see what he can do. Base is loaded right now, and again, Oxford took the lead just a minute ago. Big shot out, and that will fall in the middle. That'll be 10. This will be 11, and they'll hold the man on first and second. 11 to, oh, nope, now you got a runner over on second, and he is going to hold it up. Oppo Defoe on 3, so... Godfather, what's the score? Emerson pops one way out, and it falls, and that'll send another runner home.
Rick, how many is that? 4. 5's on 3.
5 on 3. The Stoop has got the run. If he gets in, it's that'll end the inning, and then so all they need is 1 in to end the inning. Pop up, and that will get snagged. 2 down. Five is on 3 right now. Strike. That goes out of play behind the... Oh, he did catch it. Caught it with a bare hand off the dugout. That'll get sent out to the field. That'll send another runner in. That'll end it because that'll be 5 out right there. 5. What's the score, guys?
We're up 5. 13-8.
Taking it to 13-8, we enter the 8th inning, the beginning part of 8. Oxford picked it up at 13-8 right now. We're back in a moment. We'll catch you the last few innings on Oxford Community Television. As we get into the 8th inning of play right now, Oxford had a wake-up call in the 6th. We are 13-8 in the top of the 8th right now. Oxford's leading this one. Again, it's the Health Quest 24th Street Tavern from Oxford taking on the KJ Irish Pub. Again, putting up a very big numbers here in the early part of the game. KJ said they're going to have to do something to get back. Number 9 here, as we know, used to play some old-fashioned baseball over at Greenfield Village. Number 9, of course, is none other than Ernie Ritterhouse. 2 strikes off the bat. Smiley still pitching a strong game.
Call that too high. 1-1. Deviate.
1-1 on that.
Now what? You need to quit eating so much cheese. Good iron.
2-1.
Ronnie Ricky. Bobby and Mike.
Big shot out, and that'll fall. That'll get him up to first base. He's going to, he thought he was going to stretch it, but no.
Good hit, Ern.
20, Dave Stoll coming up.
Ricky, watch the middle. Trying to hold Dave.
Erky kind of giving the team a little bit of a coaching effort here. He's been watching the hitters here, and obviously this guy sets it up the middle. Number 20, Dave Stowe. Who gets a piece of it but doesn't do anything. (13-8) right now, and again an inning, the 6th inning. I mean, Oxford didn't look so well, but Oxford kind of lit it up. KJ's trying to get it back, and Smiley, it's an infield. They'll stay on 1 and 2 to keep it legal.
20-foot hit.
Came right almost to the bat. It was a perfectly executed hit that was a bunt. Number 4 comes to bat, George Rodenbach. 2 on base. Ball. Big shot out to right field, and he gets snagged. Everybody, and he tags up. He's going to third. You got a man on each corner. The operation here for KJ is scores. They need a few scores on the board. Number 22 now at bat, Joe Klein. Joe Klein, 2 men on each corner. Klein keeps it infield, and it'll get sent over to first base for the out. They did score 1, so that takes them to 13-9. 13-9 as the sack out. Number 1, Ron Takashima. Ron takes a strike from Smiley. Shot right to the gap at second base. They're going to hold him up on 3, man on each corner.
Nice hit. Way to go, Ron.
Takashima gets a man to first. Coming to bat, we've seen her before, number 32, Deb McKinley. Deb McKinley's your catcher for the KJ team. Uh-oh.
On your foot. Next to your foot. Right next to your foot. Your other foot. It's at third base.
His own team was playing with him.
Go, 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 go.
Gets it over. For the out, score that didn't count. Bottom of 8, they pick up a score. It's 13-9. I'd make Taco take out the screen. Bottom of 8, and we take it to 13-9 right now. They do score one. 13-9 right now. We get to it at the bottom part of 8 here. And again, Kowalski at the bat, and I got to get his nickname here. And I know, but I can't remember them all. Koala. You got yours on the back of your name. Koala ready to see what he can do offensively. Big shot out to the gap in left. Taco's going to come up and be the cleanup man on this one. $13-9. That'll be a strike. Coming up, the senior of SWAT himself, Chavez. Big shout out to left field. It does not get snagged, so we are going to send, keep him on third and second. Third and second, Chavez coming up. Better known as Chaos or Senior SWAT. $13-9. Chavez will have a chance to see what he can do. Strike on the batter. Right up there, that does not stay fair. Pop up, and it's going to the car. They need the ball. $13-9 in the bottom of 8, man on first and second. One out, and Stoop is up. Thanks, Mark. Big bat to left field, or that gets snagged. Oppo comes in on the tag. That'll take it to 14-9 on the sack out. 2 down. Coming up, Smiley, your pitcher on pitcher again. Terenzi pitching a pretty good game, as well as the team pitcher from KJ's. Ball on the pitcher. Smiley. Big shot out to center field. He snagged it out of the sky. Top of the 9th inning of play, and I believe the score we have is 13-9. Oh, you did? 14-9. Thank you. Thanks, Oppo. 14-9, and we pick it up in 9.
Just think, what if we didn't have local TV and radio? Where would I go for local sports, local politics, a mayor, city council, stuff that affects me every day? How about health? Who's covering things that endanger my family? I need to know now, as it happens, from sources I trust, people in my community. No agenda, no bias like you find on cable and social media. Just facts. For news I can trust, I stay local. Support your local station. Text TV to 52886 today.
KJ's playing a tough game today. KJ's Irish Pub. 14-9. We're in the top of 9. Terenzi's been on the circle all afternoon, and he's got 3 more to knock down here.
One at a time, Jim.
Number 22, Joe Klein, or 23. That is Jim Less. Less is more. He gets a ball right off from Smiley.
Need base runners, Jim.
This is the must inning for that KJ team. Strike 1-1. Beautiful afternoon for ball. It was supposed to get real hot today, but it actually stayed pretty nice. That'll be strike 2. Ooh, getting close. He's got him ahead on the count. 1-2 right now. Terenzi wants to finish it out. Shot up the middle. It goes to the screen. And that'll be considered foul. Dead ball, yeah. 1-2 on the batter.
Okay, Jim, find it.
Jim's trying to see what he can do to get him back up on the board, and that'll be a strike 3. He's out. 3 out. Terenzi gets him on the head, on the very tip of the base. Tip of the home plate there. Way to go, Terenzi. Smiley smiling about that one. Top of the order, it's number 17, Chris Carnego. Chris doing some damage in the first inning and the third. Big shot out to the field, and that'll fall in the gap area. Carnego's up on 1.
Okay, Joe, keep the wheels rolling, baby.
Number 27, you've seen him come here before. His name is Joe Terranova. Joe's going to be at home either hating my way I say his name. So does your other guy, the one guy, Takashima.
Yeah, same way.
Some names are just good on when you're broadcasting them. I think that was a ball on him there. Dusting off the piece of plywood. Or the CPR backboard, I would say. 2 balls on the batter. Got him on a strike, 2-1. One out already in the top of 9. Smiley just has to get 2 more, and we're all going home. Terranova keeps it in and hits the pitcher, and it'll get a man up on first and second. That kind of put it in play right against Smiley. It hit him in the arm, actually. Yeah, came right back at him pretty fast.
Have a game,
Mike Marzari. Mike gets a ball. We got 2 on base right now. The score, 14-9. Easy and doable for this other team. Shot out to the gap on right, and now we are holding everybody up with the bases loaded. Now we're in the same situation we were that 1 inning. They did an intentional walk, I believe, on 2. Barry Murwa. I do believe they walked him before. Big shot out to the out of play. That one went far.
Okay, Gary, straighten it, baby. Straighten it, babe. Go through.
Taco stopped it up, and it's going to get a man to third. And a runner comes in. You're now sitting on 14-10. 14-10. Your tying run is going to be at the plate. Big hit here will get him tied again. Bill Harper, a chance to go up on the board with some RBIs. Big shot out, and that is going long, but it falls out of play. 14-10 right now. Again, not undoable. These teams have been battling back and forth, really. Big shot, big shot, big shot. That gets fielded. And that'll get a run in for 11, run in for 12. 14-12.
Nice hit, Bill. One.
In the rally in 9 for this KJ team. One out, 14-12. Go ahead, run sits at the plate. You're tying on first. Jeff Boyer, 1 out, 2 on base.
Go through, go through.
That'll get him out there for 2, and he's safe. He does a rollover. I'm not sure if the player's okay, but he did stay safe, so we got 2 outs. Did somebody come in there? No. 14-10, he'll get... 2 down on the rifle to 2. 14-10. Coming to bat, your pitcher again, number 8. Jim Marks. Pitcher against pitcher. How poetic on a 2 down, man on first and third. 14-10. Big pop-up. Big pop-up. That'll get a man in 14-11. 14-11, he's stretching it to 3. Still 2 outs.
Score.
14. 14-13 right now as we are still in the 9th, 2 outs.
Kenny, just a single like batting practice.
Hey, wait, he said the tying run was on first. Oh, it is? Foul ball. 14-13, the tying run sits on third base right now. 2 out in the 9th.
Straighten it a bit, Ken.
And a game that's been hard fought by both teams. KJ once again proving that them being elevated to the new league is actually definitely going to be something to watch out for. That'll be a ball on number 10, of course, Ken Adams. Terenzi just wants to get out of this one. Infield fly, and that should wrap it up. Final score and 9 innings of play. They went back and forth. Oxford picks the victory out of it with 1 left, 14-13. Thanking Mr. Spring for keeping everybody legal. For Oxford Community Television, I'm Jim Hughes. Once again, another great day of senior softball. Catch us on many platforms. We're on, of course, the YouTube as well all the time. For Dan Weiss and the whole crew here at Seymour Lake Park, final score is Oxford 14 and the other team 13. We're back with more. Stay right here on OCTV.